Welcome to the little show that couldn't. This is Jozef K. Richards.
And Matt Henry.
And Reuben Glaser.
And I'm Ryan Dewerth.
And today we are talking about, today being the same day as all these other recordings, we're talking about the 11th episode, The Sneezing Tree. This one was named after the Giving Tree.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, we refer to it as the tree, not the plant. It is both.
Yeah, it is what it needs
Canonically,
to be.
in two different titles, it is.
Yeah, I'm realizing now, I thought the plant was more consistent, but no, the tree does.
Yeah, when I was making the final credits for the show, I realized that it was almost completely like, I couldn't really decide. I decided the plant was ultimately the more common one. But
funnier. It's just more vague.
Yeah.
Like, the plant.
Right.
Plus, I don't think it is a tree.
I guess that's, I don't know. It could be like well, it's fake. It's fake.
A ficus?
Yeah, we'll leave that to the tree experts out there. I'm sure you're listening.
Because at what point is it no longer a shrub and is it a tree? I don't know.
It is a plant, though. It is the plant.
Yeah.
So that's
it does qualify as a plant for sure. And this continues kind of a chain of episodes, like I would say 9, 10, and 11, where we were just sort of like figuring out, okay, how are we having Mackenzie as the third host?
Right.
And this one this one was the first episode where we didn't have Reuben or Ryan on camera.
Yeah.
Because I think we were trying the angle of, that it's like we didn't want it to become repetitive, I think, was the angle.
It's like, how many people do they have?
We can't kind of like the Boston Bully thing that we
Right.
backed off doing it every episode because we didn't want it to be stale. So if we didn't have an idea. So this week we had other bits. And I mean, I think this is a good episode. It definitely stands out as being a little different for
this
that
one
reason,
definitely has a real plot twist.
Yeah, I mean, I like that Ryan and Reuben aren't in it personally. Like that's a great.
I didn't
It's a
care
great
for
thing.
that.
But it's hard to say if the viewers did, the few that we had, because this wasn't exactly an uptick in views or anything.
Yeah, it wasn't. Again, maybe a little bit dip from the last one. This one we had 113 views that first week, and we just about doubled that in the following 4+ years with 229 views to date.
Thanks, Ryan. I've tried so hard to eliminate this information from my
this
head.
is worse than I was expecting before actually seeing these numbers.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I just forgot how poorly we did. Now you're reminding me.
Yeah, that's an incredibly low amount of, even if it were people.
Well,
that's like a 14-year-old kid doing a Harlem Shake video views.
And it is kind of remarkable to think like wow, we actually this is far from the end. Like, we kept doing this every week.
Yeah,
so
man.
did Mackenzie for a while.
Yep.
So did a lot of other people.
If you're a discouraged filmmaker because nobody's watching your stuff, just keep doing it, and nobody will watch it then either.
Yeah, I guess because it is worth noting we're at a point where, I mean, we're getting money to make things.
That's
like
true.
we did this, and this took a lot of time and a lot of work, but
yeah,
it helped form us as a group, I think. And
and developed our talent. I mean, I would say that this was. I really refined my editing skills by doing this every single week, and just like, okay, I gotta make something out of this every week. And I wasn't always happy with exactly what I had, but then I came up with strategies. That's what Wayward Son was like.
Right.
I filmed it, I have all the footage, and now I gotta turn this into something because we worked too hard to not turn it into something. So that's what you get. It's Friday Night Weekly.
And I think as well, it definitely did also help build a really strong working relationship, or comedic with you guys.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And in this episode, it's just between
the
three of
and in this episode, you don't get to see it.
We don't get to see that working relationship.
So let's check this one out. This is The Sneezing Tree. This is the 11th episode, season 1. And if you want to cue it up, we are starting it right now. Here we go again. Yeah, for some reason, calling the episode The Sneezing Tree just didn't...
you know how many people just look that up directly, those 3 words?
Yeah.
They put it in quotation marks, seeing what they can
find. They want the in there.
You would think people just trying to look at videos of people sneezing on YouTube might accidentally watch this and give us more views, but it doesn't happen. We still have no views.
Good evening and welcome to Friday Night Weekly. I'm Matt Henry.
I'm Mackenzie Bescher.
And I'm Joseph Richards.
And let's go to church.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
This was an example of me just thinking of some random bullshit for Matt to say right before we start.
Let's go to church.
Correct me if I'm wrong in thinking that was inspired by a song that was popular at the time.
It's possible that
Remember that
subconsciously Take Me to Church.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's possible that was on my mind, but I really...
We're trying to dip into that Hosier market.
Who was that?
There's a guy that made that song.
No.
And
Hosier did just a stranger or whatever that is.
Yeah, if you're out
And
there,
then the
Hosier,
voice of
hey.
the tree here is Matt. Matt, in a dual role, is the voice of the sneezing tree.
Which does lead to.
Which looks awfully full this week, too. It looks a little more full.
It does. And I believe I think I was under there, right? Shaking it that
I'm
time?
pretty sure you were. I think maybe Charlie did one take and then we subbed you in. Am I wrong?
Yes, Charlie was on the ground
Right,
shaking it once.
But he's an old man. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Charlie might be one of the people actually listening to.
Well, you know, Charlie.
I mean, Charlie, you're not young.
Yeah, right. That's okay.
He's just stuck
Might
his
have
tongue
some
out
young
at us
opinions.
like Counselor Rick.
Rick. Well, Charlie's.
We love you, Charlie.
Yeah, we love you, Charlie.
Charlie
Clearly.
makes an appearance here.
Not his last, though.
Not his last.
I will say that recording the voiceover for the sneezing tree and led to one of my favorite vines. We'll get to that later.
Vine was a thing back then.
Yes, it was. When it was en vogue, but we'll get to that later.
Look at those Russian letters.
Yeah, right.
It says Gazprom, I think.
I mean, the one in the middle looks like pants, you know?
And then,
Like
just
an
a
upside
backwards
down
3.
U or N.
Yeah. And then this was also a Mackenzie joke. She wrote this one. Which is kind of... It's funny to see like anything like this joke, for example, where it kind of relates to what we ended up doing with Holy Shit and Batman and Jesus.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and we had no idea it was gonna go that direction at all. No reason to, just happened.
Yeah. Reuben Snickers.
Just making fun of a dead woman. Kick her while she's dead.
You know, that's kind of like, it's like, have you noticed that a lot of late night shows sort of do that a lot, especially when it's like the inventor of something and there'll be a joke about them being buried in a coffin made out of like whatever that thing they invented was or something.
Well, they're dead. They can't take offense.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
just one-hit wonders anyway.
I
those
don't care if people make
inventors.
jokes about me when I'm dead.
I hope
go
people
for
What do you
do.
know? Who's gonna know?
I mean,
the
people are
difference?
talking about me when I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, do we remember if this was before or after Mackenzie became like a full-time radio DJ in Milwaukee?
Well, this was before.
Before?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Okay, she was like interning,
She
right?
did that after this.
All right, I remember.
Well, yeah, she sort of started as an intern right around this time, yeah.
Yeah, so for our Milwaukee listeners, if you listen to 88.9 anytime between like 2015, 16 or so, you might hear our co-host Mackenzie Betcher on there pretty often.
It was always weird.
And now with Mast, when we would do these, we would sort of like give him the topic that we would want him to do, but we wouldn't, and we would tell him not to tell us what he was going to say and just sort of make up whatever shit. And I think this was one of the better ones.
It's a good glimpse into the mind of Matt Mast.
Yeah.
'Cause it was really a strange place, and
Yeah.
him explaining
And the
himself
snow
didn't help.
of Poseidon is upon. And I just like that, like, he was wearing like a nice zip-up sweater last time, and this time he just got
He
a
looks
tank top.
He looks ready to brawl.
Yeah.
Feeling good for sure. All right. Well, now we're gonna another old segment here on Friday Night Weekly because
Old.
we got some questions.
In our 11th episode.
Seasons ago, we introduced this bit.
Toronto's mayor Rob Ford is in the news.
Oh, this is not going to have aged well.
You know, honestly, this to me is more like you understand it without. It makes sense. We explain it, I think.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get 60 seconds on the clucker here.
Versus like the Breaking Bad thing, you kind of got to know a lot of in references on your own.
Yeah.
It's time for some three-way sex.
He's not an alcoholic. He's not a drug addict. But what about being a cheeseburger addict?
I guess maybe we should have had a picture of Rob.
Randy from the
Don't we? I thought no. We bring him up later in the series, I think.
The guy wants us to believe
Yeah, we do.
No, I know we do,
It
and I
does
think we
come
use a
up.
picture then.
I don't know that we do then either, though.
I'm pretty sure we do. I think it's one of them like taking a sip from a cup of hot cocoa or something really Canadian like that. That wasn't a joke. I really do think
I know that that's not in any episode.
No, I actually thought it was.
But it does get brought up by either you or Glenn, or you and Glenn together. You talk about it in a later episode.
Talking about an actual picture. I'll show it to you guys later.
Okay. Those are pretty good Rob Ford jokes, though, I think.
Yeah,
the Kool-Aid guy, that's a good reference. Or Chris Farley just drank the Kool-Aid guy. That's
like
what
Chris
I said.
Farley drank the Kool-Aid guy.
Also, rest in peace, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, to Rob Ford and Chris Farley and possibly the Kool-Aid guy. Somebody's bound to have drank all that by now.
But unlike Sylvia Brown, we were making fun of this person before they passed.
Yes.
I mean, I wasn't making fun of her. I was making fun of how she said she was a psychic.
Right.
That's all.
Again, kicking them when they're dead. That's your thing.
So Charlie Ramsey, he's an actor that I met on the first film that I did called The Amateur Monster Movie. He plays the mayor, which is one of the main characters. And he sent me his reel when he found a post by Rex Sykes, who we mentioned in the series. Local film guy in Milwaukee. Rex Sykes. RexSykes.com. Rex Sykes Movie Beat. Check it out.
RexSykes.com.
And so then that's how we and I watched Charlie's reel, and there was a scene where he gets pissed off at his son and like starts beating him, and I was like, perfect. This guy will be perfect for the like cussing mayor that's drunk all the time. So this is the first time we had him in a on-screen role after the Amateur Monster Movie. And I do think this is pretty funny, where he's like, people are worried about losing the middle class. I'm worried about losing the surf class.
Yeah, it's funnier because he's just like wearing like a polo and
he's trying to look really young. Like,
do you think he would have looked younger if the hat was backwards? I think he would have looked like that kid from Magic School Bus.
It's hard to say.
Like a turn back time. I like the black, red going on.
Yeah,
too.
right.
We don't have around anymore is snuff. You know what snuff is? We don't have any here, but it's like a tobacco. And what we used to do is we put our fingers in it, and then we would stick it in our nose.
All right, so I don't
No, news reading only, woman. That's it.
So he's obviously completely the opposite of how we introduced him, just as most of our guests.
I don't remember this character being such a strict misogynist.
Yeah. Very old-fashioned.
Really. Very Breitbart.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, now she wants her wearing a corset.
I got to give props to Mackenzie for being okay with that, with all this. Good ones.
Good.
Not bad opinions, good ones.
Have a great day. Hop on your skateboard.
Joseph, do you care to explain?
Sorry about that. What are you sorry about? That was hilarious. You know, we gotta get more guests like that on the show. No, that was really offensive. I'm sorry about it.
We are almost out.
So you're basically endorsing that man's misogyny then, right? Your
mostly
character.
just the stuff about him and the surf class.
Oh, okay.
I think we should bring back the surf class. That's
Okay.
I got a lot of hungry lions. All right, I don't agree with the misogyny. Just the
Here we
hungry lions.
have coming up a very notable moment. Oh, God.
One of the more of the shockers of the show.
Couldn't get away with this on prime time. Why did we make the tree sound like a child prior to this joke?
And yet, in the earlier episode in 4, it was like a monster that
Right.
fell over at one point.
It just,
On its own.
transforms to whatever it needs to be. It's the giving tree or the sneezing tree or.
Oh yeah, and then
Or the plant.
I'm reading the electric bill, and they want me to turn it into a story, and I'm like extremely uncreative and incapable of doing it.
Jeez, I'm just anticipating it.
Electricity was used. It was used from October
I'm smelling it.
2014 when it read 4,846 until
lose my voice.
It was to be the 30-day build use was 659.
This could make a pretty successful children's book.
Yeah.
Especially the ending. I'm glad Max hit on the action now too.
Well, kids like a happy ending.
Yeah, they sure do.
She gave up. Threw in the towel. She didn't have the touch.
We just sat there for so long while you read the. Let's see if it works.
Maybe if we say words to this fake plant, it'll get better.
Sap builder.
Apparently, you also grew up on a farm, in addition to many other origin stories.
No. Here it comes.
And the way
literally.
that the tree jerks down like that, like it's like
Yeah.
Oh man, that aim
Oh,
was terrible.
God.
Yeah, right.
It's just.
oh yeah, it's way too far away. You
Yeah,
see,
it's
you
so
see the
bad.
turkey
Oh my
baster.
God.
Sorry guys, I fucked up there. That was me. That was me, Ryan. I'll take fault. for
If
that.
it was more realistic, not that trees do come, but if it was more realistic, I think we would be kicked off of YouTube.
So
Now,
that's it.
I have
Another
an
one bites the
anecdote.
dust.
I have an anecdote about that, and
Yeah.
it is one of my
Poseidon.
Snow Poseidon.
Poseidon.
As I was referencing before, it was us recording for a very long time, you making noises of the plant coming.
Yeah.
And
just
you
over
made
and
him
over.
sound like sassy and like cute
He's a little
somehow.
sassy.
Like this
Yeah.
sassy, cute, like young boy tree.
Did you just call me sassy and cute? Oh my god. That's so sweet. That is so sweet.
Do you remember how you sounded when you were making those noises, though?
Yeah, it
Can-
was.
Can we hear a few? Ooh.
I'm at half mast right now.
Yeah.
There's a vine somewhere of you doing that on
Vine.
loop, and goddamn, is that
R.I.P.
funny.
To add to the list of the dead throughout these R.I.P. Vine. Well, that was the episode, The Sneezing Tree. That was, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. I think it was funny.
Some good bits, yeah.
Yeah, some pretty good bits. As is every episode we've seen, we could improve it if we're able to do it now, But
But
we're
maybe,
making shows every week,
Yeah.
It's
All right. Well, coming up next, we have
Coming up next.
Tree
coming up next.
A sap buildup.
We got maybe my favorite one. It's Cheaper by the Gallon. It's our Thanksgiving special.
So
Stay tuned.
If you're watching and you're considering turning off, you'll regret it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yep.
Just don't.
We'll see you for the
our
next
sake.
one, number 12.